what up, YouTube? I'm Shotgun Shogun. How are you guys doing? It's another Damage by the Numbers. Today we're going to be looking at top model Luluca, who I am actually going to be the unofficial voice actor for one of these days, and we're going to get the Shotgun Shogun top model Luluca voice pack. I've already reached out to Smilegate and they completely ignored my request to be the VA for that. But anyways, this is Damage by the Numbers. We're gonna be taking a look at top model Luluca today, who has Deity is raiding me in the middle of a video that I didn't turn my notices off on. Thank you, Deity. But you're just in time for Damage by the Numbers for top model Luluca. You know, most YouTubers would probably edit that out or restart, but we don't do that over here because we are lazy AF. But Vivian stats, I did make sure to unequip the exclusive equipment so that people didn't comment down below. Hey Shogun, you know that you had the exclusive equipment on that gave you more stats, and so all of your numbers are bad and you're bad. I know, I'm aware, I'm well aware, although I probably should have left that on so that more people would comment so that I could beat the YouTube algorithm. And you at home can also help me beat the YouTube algorithm by liking this video, sharing, and commenting down below with how I have spent a minute and a half talking about things that have nothing to do with top model Luluca. So we are going to be getting into this. We do have the updated damage calculator. We're just going to straight up use my Vivian stats right raw out of the gate because I actually really like my Vivian stats, and since they're the exact same, let's see what top model Luluca can do with the Vivian stats here. So boom, math damage calculator, you gotta love it. The best thing to wake up to in the morning on Thursdays. 3404 attack. We're gonna, hey, literally didn't even have to change the critical hit damage because it's already there. So she does give herself increased attack. Let's say we're gonna be beaten up on some elemental advantaged no, because we're just gonna kill an RB. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just kill RB. There's no way that RB has 1200 defense. We're also probably not gonna go, well, you know what, let's say we're gonna go into a let's say we're gonna go into an Arius holding RB. So we were 242 speed. We're gonna do 13k damage to an RB and we're gonna just kill him. He's just dead RB. He's extinct. We don't care in the slightest about that RB anymore. Not only that, now we have stealth, so there's that. We don't have increased speed. We also have a really thick shield now as well, so that's probably a dead RB. He's extinct. Not only that, but then you can follow up afterwards onto just about anything else on the field with about 7600 damage. That's not bad. That's not bad. This is a pretty good opener too. Most Arbiter Vildreds aren't going to be outspeeding you at 242, so they're gonna be dead. And I don't know too many Arbiter Vildreds that are rocking 13k hit points either. And if for some reason you run into one, I don't know, then you just go, wait, hold on, who runs a 15k hit point Arbiter Vildred? That's illegal. And then it's gonna one-shot you immediately afterwards. But let's say you don't have Arius on the field, because I mean, who runs Arbiter Vildred with anybody who has Arius? You're doing 20,000 damage to said Arbiter Vildred, and he's extinct, he's dead. Let's say you run a Singelica beforehand for some reason to increase speed and attack, 22,000 damage, and almost 10,000 damage on your S1. pretty solid. Not that speed changes that at all. As you can see here, I'm clicking, it doesn't change the S1 in the slightest. But you can also soul burn, and you have a 40% chance, which is might as well be a 99% chance, which is actually a 50% chance for your S1 to double hit, unless you soul burn it, which is pretty solid. But how much damage is she doing into an adamant shield? Still 17,000 damage to said Arbiter Vildred, to whatever bruiser is on the team. Let's say that it has 1200 defense, doesn't matter, still doing 15,000 damage to any bruiser, any RB, any DPS that is on the field, and it's extinct now. It's just gone. I actually don't think this can be the shortest video ever, because I think that this is a good build. But somebody has asked for 260 speed. Let's see if I can actually get my Vivian up to that speed with good stats. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna do like an Akali-esque build? We'll do that. So we're gonna go speed crit. Actually, let's go speed. Let's see if we can do speed immunity so that you don't get jumped on immediately out of the gate. Can we do it? Potentially. Immunity, critical hit damage. Vivian's gonna keep that chest piece on right there. We do actually have this piece which we can run. That's gonna speed us up a little bit here. Do we have a good attack? We do. 267, and then let's see what do we have stat wise down here on the boots. Okay, I think I got better boots. I think I got something that I can put on here that is, no, I think Vivian's got it. Let's see. Okay, here we're 267 speed, 94% critical hit chance, which might as well be 0. Let's see what we can get here with these stats. We're pretty quick. We're pretty solidly. Is this with self imprint? It is with self imprint. Is it with self imprint? It is with self imprint. Just pull S self imprint. Here, we'll put it back over here. I'm gonna completely forget to put all of my stuff back. You guys are gonna screw all of my stuff up. Actually, let's do speed crit. Let's live our best potential life here. So we have speed. We'll do this. Let's see how fast we can get her and how much damage she can do when she's going sonic fast. We need some crit damage though. Actually, we'll just leave. Do we leave this on here? I feel like I'm losing stats with the effectiveness. I don't really need the effectiveness at all. So we're gonna just take this RB gear, or not RB, the single target RB. We'll take this Rylot gear. We need speed main stat, and we need some critical substat. Okay, but I need that in speed. Here, we'll do this. Okay, so here we go. 269 speed, almost 100% crit. It's good. It's good. We're gonna see what we can do at 269. 269 speed. Okay, so we have 3205 in attack. We also have 267 in critical hit damage. We're gonna give ourselves increased attack because, well, we give ourselves increased attack. No damage transfer. We're just gonna raw dog it into a potential cleave team or something. I don't know, man. 269 speed. You're doing 15.5k damage to an RB. That's what you're doing with the Dignus Orb, which I think is the play. I think that Dignus Orb is the play, but you're doing 15,000 damage to whoever. Then you're going into stealth. They're extinct. Is it a soul burned Akali? It's not. but it's also not a soul burned. You can't soul burn this. So you are going to be able to do about 15.5k damage to somebody with 1200 defense. Then Arby doesn't have 1200 defense. Arby has 1000 defense. That's 18,000 damage to anybody without defense stacking. Seems pretty good to me. Seems like pretty decent damage, actually. 18,000, that's going to take out a lot of stuff, right? Almost any DPSer that exists. That's pretty good. That's pretty good damage. Granted, my speed damage gear, not the best speed damage gear. Also, somebody's going to be like 269. That's garbage, bro. That's so slow. That's so slow. Let's say you got elemental advantage. You're doing almost 20,000 damage on your S3. Who were you taking out? I don't know, man, but whatever light unit you're taking out, it's dead. It's almost dead, except like a Ruel. How much damage do you think, though, if you were to cleave with this, do we get? Let's find out. Actually, we'll just we don't need to worry about that and make it slow. Let's just say we give her 330 damage. Let's give her 4k attack. We'll take elemental advantage off. She gives herself that, but she's gonna be just dirt slow. Let's say she's at 180. Let's see, you did 25,000 damage. I don't think that's the play, though. She's an opener. She's an opener. I like that other build, the 269. Yeah, I think that's the play. Either that or like the original Vivian. Worth running with Rused. I mean, if you want the so if the 269, so let's see, you get 3205. You get 267 increased speed. Also, you would get the speed. What's Rused's speed imprint? 8. Rused's speed imprint would be, I believe it's 8, right? Chat, keep me honest. Without making me go look. I'm just gonna go look real quick. Grass. Yeah, Rused's speed imprint is 8, so you would theoretically be at 277. I mean, there you go. 19.5k damage with self-attack buff at 277 speed and pushed forward. Now you're stealth. Also, you got Dignus Orb, so you got a big old thick shield. That's the play. I like the speed or the mid speed. Like either way, I think you're doing a crap ton of damage. Is she tank breaking? Absolutely not. I mean, if you go with it, even if you take this though into Adamant Shield, you're still killing an RB. If you take this into Arius, you're still killing an RB. Yeah, the Dignus Orb damage is factored in on the calculator. You're still potentially killing an Arbiter Vildred through an Arius or an Adamant. You're killing him through Arius Adamant. If we take away the Arius or the Adamant shield, you're still doing 14.4k. You're killing an Arbiter Vildred. So is ML Luluca worth pity? I think that she's going to be really, really good. What if you run a slightly faster Assyria, reset the combo turn 2? I mean, you could. I mean, that would also be pretty ridiculous. There's a lot of potential in this character. But do I think that she's better than Luluca? They do completely different things. That's one of the problems. People be like, should I pity ML Luluca or should I pity F Luluca? They do completely different things. One is an enabler, one is an extinction unit. Do you have... It's tough. I mean, I'm 100% going to be pulling for her. Can you show more a defense-oriented build with high speed? She scales good with defense. So like a speed bruiser, you bet. I love building speed bruisers. Hold on. Let's build a speed bruiser ML Luluca. Let's see. Actually, we can keep this. No, I'll do something else. Let's do this piece of gear. Let's do this. Let's do this. That. Actually, I think with this I can get rid of some critical hit chance. We'll do a different neck piece. And then we'll do speed down here. Okay, so here is a semi-speedy high tank ML Luluca. We're going to pop back over. These are some okay stats. These are pretty good stats, actually. Let's see what kind of numbers we get with this. Okay, so 2389. We have 257 in critical hit damage. We give ourselves an increased attack buff. Let's just test with raw damage here. So speed is 212. Take this away. So you're doing about 12,000 damage with your S3. Still, even with almost 16k or 1600 defense and almost 14k hit points, with Dignus Orb. If you open up into defense break, you're killing anything. You're also doing a 13,000 damage on your S1 into a defense break. If they get increased defense, though, deado. Not doing much there. I think this is reasonable I mean, this is pretty decent damage for a speed bruiser. I mean, she's pretty tanky, actually. Does anyone know if she S1s twice on a counter build? She would, yes, because I believe her S1 doesn't say anything about, doesn't proc on, yeah, the other thing too to note is that her S1, oh, it's when used on the caster's turn. It won't work on counterattack, no. Her S1 ignores damage share. So there is no Arius involved in her S1. which maths calculator is amazing because it also doesn't show the damage share in the S1. Math, you're the best. But yeah, when it comes to a speed bruiser, this isn't too bad. This is semi-reasonable damage for a speed bruiser, especially, like I said, at almost 1600 defense and almost 14k hit points. You're going to be in stealth as well, so it's going to be really hard to kill her. You're also going to have the Dignus Orb shield, but I do like that really speedy high damage setup that we were running earlier. I think that one is pretty solid, honestly. Counter set's the most fun set on any unit, except when it doesn't proc, because then you just mauled. But yeah, I think those are the sets. I think he's speed, high speed, or even like mid-range speed, like my current Vivian. These are like really good stats. You're going to be able to kill most things, and you're going to outspeed like almost any RB at 240, except for like the highest of RBs. Again, this would do 3404 with 298 crit damage, self attack. I mean, you're doing 20k damage, 242, no increased speed, 20k damage to an RB, to whatever. Even through adamant shield, you're killing it. So I think this is a solid build. Dignus Orb in the shop when, because I'm gonna need a second one because it's so good on both of them. Previously, Vivian, that's about it. Now you also have ML Luluca, who is going to be able to benefit from that, but this one way shorter than the other ones because it's not too much extra theory crafting involved. I think those are the builds. We'll find out because I am going to 100% be pulling for her. I will be ready, we'll get it, and we'll test it out. But anyways, with that, that's another episode of Damage by the Numbers. Top model Luluca, voice actor Shogun, when Smilegate. Let's get it done, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. As always, do all of the things and make sure you comment down below so that we together can beat the YouTube algorithm. I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy, homies. Peace.
Cracky.